Hi Libra, welcome to your What You Need to Hear Right Now general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Libra. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. Only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Libra. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Libra and cross watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. So I just want to say very quickly, thank you guys so much for your patience and your understanding. I had a birthday trip recently and then I got sick, and so I needed some time to recover, to heal, but I'm all good now. You guys voted this topic to be the next series topic, so I'm excited to do this. I hope you are too. Let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear set the energy and do a mini meditation with you guys. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pool to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect to your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring the sound bowl 3 times, and during that time I want you to open up your energy to ask the questions you may have in regards to your love life. If there is a certain someone, start thinking about them now, and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Libra. Well, the first thing I heard was Maroon 5's She Will Be Loved, in the part of like, tap on my window, knock on my front door, I want to make you feel beautiful. So to me, like, I wonder if there's a certain someone where, like, when someone's feeling kind of sad or low, like hearing from this person or having this person come over, it like helps them resolve something within them, if that's making them sad or down. Like, I wonder if this person like wants to do that for you. I wonder if this is someone that's like missing you, Libra, or like, again, like maybe you guys know you can't have anything super serious, but you'll be there for each other if you guys need each other. Like, I kind of feel that type of energy coming through for your reading. But then I saw a baseball, and I don't know if someone's like a big baseball fan, like wears their like jerseys or their like hats, or like used to play baseball or like went to a baseball game with this person. But then I saw the baseball being hit into a home run. So I feel like there's going to be some sort of success here or some sort of accomplishment here. And I wonder with the She Will Be Loved person, if that's like finally getting over them or having something excel with them in a way that you never thought was going to happen with this person, or you kind of gave up hope on. Again, this is all just the beginning type of messages to tune in. I want to see what Spirit has to say through the cards, and we'll get more of a better understanding. So let's go ahead and pull out some of the cards. All right. I just saw some beer. I don't know, like I saw 2 beer mugs, so I wonder if this is like a beer drinker, you're a beer drinker, or like there's a brewery someone lives by that you guys go to or we used to go to quite a bit. But tell me more about this energy surrounding Libra, Spirit. What does Libra need to know about their love life at this time? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Libra need to hear right now in regards to their love life? Okay, you guys got 2, I'll take 2. So, Seventh house partnerships, number 31. So Cancer just got this card. So if you have strong Cancer in your chart, or if you're dealing with the Cancer, I highly suggest checking out the Cancer reading to see if there's messages for you there. Seventh house is ruled by Libra. This is the house of partnerships, of marriages, of, you know, your relationships one-on-one with people. So that is a big highlight here for you guys in your love life. Something's happening in the seventh house very soon, or already enacting. And then we have the second house, number 26, owning. Taurus rules this house. So if you guys are dealing with a Taurus, have strong Taurus in your chart, that could mean something to you guys as well. Very interesting. Some of you guys may have been finding coins a lot recently. Or maybe even someone has like a coin necklace pendant that they always like to wear. But I'm getting different messages for different groups of you. For some of you guys, I'm kind of seeing that there's someone that wants to own up to maybe what has happened or what should have happened with you, Libra, and make up for it. They have a lot that they owe you, or that is due to you, that they want to start working on, if that's something you're open to. But others of you, like, I kind of feel that there could be someone that, I don't know if this is someone you're still connected to or still thinks of you in this way, is that they still feel like you're a part of them and that they own you in that sense, and that energy is still being held on dearly to you, Libra. But then there's also, like, with the second house and the seventh house, like, partnering up, it's very, very strong Venus energy here. So some of you guys could have Venus in the first house, or you could have Taurus rising, Libra rising. Something's very much, I feel, being established here, cemented here. I know this is a lot of mixed messages. We're going to pull more cards, but I feel like someone wants to establish something here, make things settled, make things secure. So with owning in the second house, you guys could be looking to move in together, buy a new home together, invest in something together here is what I see. Someone could work in sales or in banking. I'm seeing a like someone living by a bank or works at a bank. But again, let's go ahead and pull some more cards to get a bit more specific into this. Tell me more about this energy for Libra, Spirit. Ooh, romantic feelings. Okay, this looks more positive. Yes, that's what we were looking for. But your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I do feel the feelings that you have for this person, this energy, are the same they feel for you. I see the letter I as an Ian or Ida, first, middle, last initial, or maybe even someone's name can end with an I, first, middle, last name. But yeah, I feel as if this is what you guys are both been building up in wanting to establish. I hear you guys were taking things slow. And I think by taking things slow may have been newer and different, but mattered a lot because you guys really got to understand each other, know each other, and therefore, like, understand each other's intentions and means. Like, I definitely feel like someone wanted to be slow in this in order to really make sure they don't jump into something, because I feel the last connection, someone jumped in and they didn't land well and it hurt. So getting back up again, you were like, okay, I feel this way. I don't want to get carried away. I don't want to get lost in my thoughts and daydreams of what I could have with this person. I want to be real about it. And that's what the second house kind of brought into this, right? Something pragmatic in this approach to love. Because I feel, Libra, I don't know why, some of you guys get like a lot of crushes and a lot of romances come your way, but there hasn't been one that you've taken seriously. And this could be something that someone really wants to give you seriously, or that's starting to come up, which is kind of a theme for the signs that I'm loving to see. Even with Mercury retrograde approaching, I wonder if there's a lot of things settling for people so they don't have to go through that Mercury retrograde X drama. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot. Someone thinks you're a great kisser. They love kissing you any chance that they get. And someone could even have like lips tattooed onto them, like that red lipstick type of tattoo. But anyway, tell me more about this energy for Libra. Okay, so the first card out, we have Death. Wow, transformation, big time. Things are changing. And I feel this is a good change. I don't think this is a sad one. And even if something had to end, that was a little hard to do so. Something much better is being brought to life, okay? Scorpio energy. I'm going to get all the cards out first, and then we're going to do a deep dive. Okay, some of you could possibly be dealing with another Libra or someone with strong Libra in their chart, because we got Justice here. You know, this is kind of similar to Cancer's reading. So again, if you have Cancer in your chart, dealing with the Cancer, check out the Cancer reading if that is something that means something to you. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. So I do feel like this is someone that was manifesting love, that is patient, that is nurturing, tender, sincere. Someone has a big heart here and it gets used, but I feel nonetheless like even if you went through those times of feeling like you were used, like you still never stopped being a good person, which is something I want to compliment you on, because there's a lot of people who, you know, get dealt with bad cards or that go through some things, and resentment grows and builds, and it takes away from their beautiful, kind heart into something that's more cold. And it just, with you, Libra, you've decided to stay in that essence of love, knowing that because of the people that hurt me, I'm not going to change who I am. I know that I'm a loving person, and I know I deserve love. And that's what I'm going to manifest. And I feel like you're very psychic, you're very intuitive, you pick up on things far before other people do. And I feel you were patient with this time around of selecting or trying to, you know, sense the right person for you. And you've drawn someone in, they're hooked, okay? Like there's just, I'm hearing no makeup. So even some of you guys have very natural beauty. You don't have to do a lot to look good like other people may have to. But even it's just your soul that they fell in love with. It's so kind, it's so nurturing, it's so supportive, it's so loving. And it's something that maybe they weren't very much used to or didn't trust at first. Maybe because they've been hurt before. And I'm definitely feeling mother issues around someone currently. That may have been kind of a rough spot for them to be open to this type of love. But I feel, Libra, like you guys, since you've been together, it's like you guys always have the need to touch one another, like to have PDA to some degree, not in a gross way, but at least like holding hands or kissing cheeks, or, you know, making sure that someone else is feeling safe and comfortable. And someone's also a boob person, very clearly. I'm just throwing that out there. It's not everyone's message, but maybe they've been drawn to that as well. Someone wears silver hoop earrings, I'm seeing very specifically. But I think like you already get this person. You already just intuitively feel them. And when they're feeling down or when they're feeling sad, you know how to comfort them. You know how to make them feel better. And they don't open up to people like that. But there's something about you that they feel more open to. All right. So at the dead center of this, we have death, Scorpio energy. So this is the time of major transformations that are about to take place in your love life. And it either starts by you ending something, or something that you have already ended has been the catalyst to this new energy. And with this, I feel like whatever had to be put to rest was something that you carried with for a long time. The heartbreak of someone, the want for someone. I think finally you did your own way of just releasing and letting go and accepting it as it is. And by that, I feel, although it was difficult to do, it was so rewarding. Because I feel like, I don't know, just this like breath of fresh air, this weight off my shoulders, that now you could kind of be open to the love that is more meant for you. With death, I feel like you came out this a different person, stronger, wiser, more loving, and people are kind of in awe of how you came out of it. especially if you've been through a lot, especially if you've been through a hard time in love and romance. Like, you've been through some of the worst, I feel, in regards to getting your heart broken, and maybe even some of you with death here, like you experienced like a partner passing away, and maybe that in itself was very hard to kind of process and let go of. And you're very strong for that, Libra. I just have to say, Spirit wants me to send these messages to you. I wonder if you have a guardian presence here that wants to really confirm for you all the work you've been doing. The hardest work you've been doing has mattered and is about to be you're about to see the little changes in your life that have led to the work you've been doing. I kind of do want to clarify this death card here to get a bit more specific. Tell me more about death for Libra. The Ace of Cups. Wow. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. That's the new beginning coming out of it. The 10 of Wands, Death, and the 2 of Wands. Whoa. Okay. So for a few of you, this is going to be specific, but I feel with the 2 of Wands and the 10 of Wands, that's relating to the past, right? Some sort of strong karmic bond between you and someone that felt passionate, that was intense, that maybe was borderline even toxic, even if you guys had this strong draw to one another. It was always, never something that would last. It was something that was in and out of your life. It was something that, maybe even with the 10 of Wands and the 2 of Wands, like you guys were holding each other back from venturing out and actually meeting the person that you were meant to be with. And maybe even with this 2 of Wands, I don't usually feel this way with the 2 of Wands, but I'm feeling someone stepping out. So like whether they broke up with you, stepped out on the relationship, that was something that was very hard for you to kind of comprehend and understand, especially because, your intuition or your passion or your sacral chakra was so ignited being around this person. And so it took a really long time to let that pull and let that yearning go. Sagittarius energy, Aries energy, they could have been a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But, you did it, Libra. I gotta say, you somehow just chose love for yourself, love for what you want to experience, and not succumb to a type of energy that would like leave you feeling less. You put that to an end. And by doing that, now you have this space to open up to this new love. And even if some of you have already met this newer interest and it's the newest person you've had this connection with. And I feel like this is the love you thought you were going to have with the past that you couldn't. I just heard someone asking for a glass of water. So I wonder if someone's kind of been stopping drinking and has been ordering more water lately, has been trying to drink more water. Maybe someone's been experiencing dehydration. I'm also drawn to these butterflies or moths. So I wonder if someone has like a butterfly or moth tattoo or has been seeing butterflies and moths quite a bit. That could be your confirmation about how effective this transformation is going to be. It's like a complete 180, Libra. So what's crossing this is the 9 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. So this could be the challenge or what's highlighting this reading here. And with 9 of Wands, it could definitely be garden. It could be paranoia. It could be, going through so much that someone doesn't know if they're ready to be heard again or to be open to that again. So they wall themselves off. I do feel that's how someone was for a long time. Even with relationships in the past, there was like that one big heartbreak and then trying to move on. It's like, I'm not prepared yet. I have to guard myself off. I have to protect myself. I can't relive that pain. So with the 9 of Wands, I feel like that could be something that someone may still be kind of at the end process of shedding, is that need for protection, that need for a guard. But I think someone else is picking up on it and is wondering if you're okay if they're doing something wrong, or if there's something that they're not doing enough of. And I don't think that's so much the case. I think it's more so like this Nine of Wands person has been through a lot and needs some time to feel 100% settled, and that has been the process up until this point. But with the second house, like, I think you're going to feel more secure in this as you see how much they care, as you see how much different this person is than that one from the past, how that's going to heal that uncertainty within you, Libra, or how you're doing that for this person. What's crowning this is justice. I love this. Libra energy. Some of you could even have like multiple Libra placements, like almost a Libra stellium. But I feel like this is, as you guys continue to grow, to bond, to understand each other, like you guys have deep conversations. You guys don't talk about like the mundane things. Some of you guys go very, very deep. And I feel with that, like you guys intellectually stimulate one another, which is very important to you, I feel. You don't like to, you know, have someone that's good looking but is as boring as a wall, right? I do feel this is someone who cares a lot about what's going on in the world, has a strong sense of justice, and maybe into like, you know, researching politics or what's going on in the world, being active in that. Someone could work in law enforcement with justice here, I always kind of mention. But I feel more so generally what this means is that both of you, with these romantic feelings that are mutual, sense that there's a sense of right here, that we balance each other out. You know, if we're kind of opposites, like let's just say one's more extroverted, one's more introverted, we still blend so well. We kind of pull the best out of each other. And I think the universe wants to co-sign on this and saying, yeah, you guys have a contract here. There's something meant to be established here. This is the right fit. And I feel with justice here that, you know, if there has been conversations that haven't been had because someone's afraid if it's too soon, they're going to be had, and it's the right timing. If there's anything you've been holding yourself back from saying, I think if you know this reading's for you and you feel it's been long enough to where you can open up, like if you put yourself out there to be vulnerable, it will be returned with respect, honor, and love. This is like your justice for what you went through with the Nine of Wands and the Death card, Libra. Spirit wants you to know that. Someone could be wearing blue right now, or blue someone's favorite color, aura color. Someone could have blue eyes. Sorry. Okay, what's reading this is the Tower. Yeah, Ten of Wands wanted to come out again, but here's the Tower, yeah. So Mars energy, Scorpio energy, Aries energy. This is the time to rebuild. This is not the time to still kind of hold a memorial for your Tower moment, to let it exist in your consciousness and your vibration. Spirit is saying, yes, you went through it. Yes, it was painful, shocking, devastating. But now we're giving you a platform or a foundation to build something new. And for some reason, I'm getting a sense with the Tower moment, some third party interference, not like another lover, maybe more so an ex, or more so a disgruntled neighbor. I don't know why I'm feeling that way. But someone that doesn't, you know, whether you were the one that had to give like the kiss of death to, they're struggling with the fact that you are no longer holding space for them to try to mess up what you're trying to build. Damn. That's deep. And so they have a problem with it. They may try to, you know, talk crap about it, send negative energy your way. But Spirit, I think, is trying to silence that noise for you. And so you can kind of start to rebuild. And the Tower, I still feel, has effects, and may, you know, you may find yourself still kind of feeling suspicious or nervous or scared about it, but Spirit's saying this is happening right now in your life because you're ready for it. It's almost like that mama bird kicking the baby out of the nest, like you're ready to spread your wings and to get out of this. We don't want you to be in this memory or this aftershock of the tower. It's a learning experience, and you have learned how to grow from it and evolve, and now it's time to use it to practice, Libra. You know, for some reason too, I want to say with whoever got the kiss of death, I'm just going to call it that way because it's easiest to explain it that way. They may be explaining the situation of how things went down to other people in a completely inaccurate way. And I think they're doing that to make themselves feel better. And I think that's going to make you angry when you hear about it. But I really, you know, in my opinion of what Spirit wants me to kind of suggest is to not give into it, because I think they may be doing that to look for you to come out of it and to put yourself back into their lives in a means to, again, especially if they were possessive of you or controlling of you, even though they didn't meet that with any sort of benefits to it, they still kind of view you as theirs. So that's just something I want to say for a few of you that I definitely feel the need to warn you at least about. Someone could also have a heart tattoo. In the recent past, we have the Three of Wands, Aries energy. Okay, so group A, I kind of feel like this is how, like, if you've met this person already, like you were waiting at the drop of a hat for something bad to happen, for something that was shady for them to do. And it's just, you know, again, we're human, so of course we're going to have flaws, but there hasn't been anything that has rocked the boat to where you're fleeing, to where you think that this isn't going to work. Like, I feel that for the first time in a long time, you feel very confident about where this is going, excited about where this is going. And the feeling is mutual, Libra. I gotta say and reiterate, I think, you know, some of you guys were very afraid of opening yourself up because your intention was different from someone from the past and you learned that the hard way, but I don't see it with this person, Libra. And others of you, this could be what you're manifesting, right? Is what you're really trying to keep an open mind to keep optimistic in. And as you kind of shed that, you know, energy of the old and welcome in the new, it will be given to you. I do kind of feel September is going to be a big month for you guys. I don't know why, but for those of you that are waiting on this love, I feel whether they have a September birthday or September is when you're going to meet them, something around that time is going to be when this manifestation takes place. All right, Libra, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what's likely to happen and unfold from now to the upcoming weeks that you need to be aware of, know about, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome, pull some more tarot oracle cards to just dive deeper into this. So if you guys really felt this reading was for you, I promise there will be more in the extended reading. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box of this video and you will find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where we depart, Libra, I really hope that this reading resonated with you. I hope it's giving you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to what you need to hear about your love life at this time. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Libra, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Libra.